Point Avenue Bootcamp, Point Avenue Ethos, give maximum effort. My name is Tui Ian. I'm currently a senior. I participated in the Greek camp, which is now a part of the summer boot camp at Point Avenue.
Hi, my name is Hoyeon. I'm from Korea. I'm 14 years old and I participated in PA's summer boot camp last year.
How did you first feel when you knew that you would come to the camp? Was it all your choice or your parents?
It was definitely my choice. I was pretty scared in the beginning, but I wanted to challenge myself, and so I was really excited.
Well, it was completely my parents' choice for me. I didn't choose to go myself, so I was really scared because I heard that they had really strict rules, so at first I was pretty devastated.
Not just you two, but many other kids, especially girls, also think that these kind of camps are very tough. Tell us one difficult moment that you remember from the camp.
My most difficult moment would be when we had to climb the mountains and wake up very early in the morning to run around the village. And so my feet hurt like crazy right after the run. But we had a lot of fun, and through through all the time we have PA mentors and friends who are always there to push us, and they're always like screaming to motivate us. So it was definitely one of the best things that I had at the camp throughout the whole difficult things that I had to do.
I think rather than a moment, it would be the general physical activity that we had to go through. Every morning we woke up at 5:30 and by 5:45 we had to be downstairs, and we ran at least around 35 minutes around the village that we were staying in. And after like a week or so, my feet were covered in blisters and I couldn't breathe and I was so sweaty. But it really helps when you have your friends and your peers and your mentors all cheering for you. And they're, as Ian said, they're like screaming and they're shouting, and it sounds pretty intense, but you really enjoy it when you go through the hardship together.
It's like they're always there to push us,
Yeah.
but they're also there to catch us. So,
Yeah.
so that's something that I think both of us really appreciate from the boot camp that we went through.
Do you have any favorite things or moments that you would like to share with us?
For me, it's definitely the moment when all of the campers sat around at the bonfire and we cooked together instant noodles, marshmallows, s'mores, and we also had time to reflect and sing together. Because I went to the Greek camp with my youth juniors at school. So before the camp, most of us knew one another, but we didn't really connect with one another, or we didn't even talk to one another when we walked past one another at school. And so participating in the camp and having to work together and collaborate in a variety of different activities, and especially like when climbing mountains together, we shared small talks and conversations on applying to college, on surviving high school. And so after the camp, I think that we were close. We were closer to one another. And so that is a really big change, because even though we participate in a lot of activities and a lot of school events before, this is the first events that actually bonded us all together.
Would you recommend other girls to come join Point Avenue's bootcamp?
Would you want to speak first? Because you were forced by your parents.
Well, I think my answer is yes, because I thought I wouldn't be able to do it, but here I am, and I've achieved so much during the 3 weeks. I've become such a different person. I was able to persevere through physical work, which was my greatest weakness. I ran a 21-kilometer marathon, which I didn't believe that I could do. And it's not just the physical activity, it's the social, it's the supportive environment that you're surrounded by, and it's your mentors and it's your friends, and just have a really fun time.
So girls often underestimate ourselves, that we have to always be feminine, we have to be girly, we shouldn't run, we shouldn't play sports. But I think that if she can do it and I could do it, then you could do it too. Point Avenue Bootcamp, Point Avenue Ethos, give maximum effort, never quit, stand up for others, live with integrity, character first, pathway to excellence. Go Point Avenue!